guess what have been your early impressions of Coach Knight and what it's been like getting to know him and getting to work with him to start spring?
Yeah, my first impression of Coach Knight is just him being real technical on and off the field, making sure that we straight on and off the field, things of that nature.
Yeah, to follow up on that, I think his Twitter or whatever, since he's like a pass rush specialist, like what has he kind of taught you guys so far about rushing the passer and how y'all can more affect the quarterback throughout the season?
Yeah, something he taught us was like every play begins with sight. So right now we mainly been focusing on stopping the run before we can get to all the pass rush specialist things of that nature, you know.
Keeping with the Coach Knight theme here, what was his first message, y'all, when he got you guys together for the first time?
His first message was, we're going to be number one, and we're going to have to do what it takes to be number one.
What have been your early impressions of Amaris and how he's joined this team and what he can bring to this team?
Yeah, Amaris, that's my guy. I feel like I've played a major part in his recruiting, and I feel like he fits the role and what we want him to play, and he's similar to Gabe Harris.
What role did you play in his recruitment?
I mean, just talking to him before he even committed, having that relationship with him when he was over at the other place and things like that.
Yeah, what have you seen out of Chase Linton this offseason, and he's tried to develop into a player for you guys?
Yeah, just being more physical in the run game, him gaining weight, like just getting bigger and playing bigger up front.
I guess let's come another guy, a second-year guy in Isaiah Gibson. Just what have you seen from him so far this spring? Is he a guy that could play a big role?
Seeing good things out of Isaiah Gibson, knowing that he learning multiple positions and he's coming a long way. Like, they got him rotating at 3 positions right now, and I feel like he's executing at a high level right now.
Obviously, you guys have been in pads a couple times so far this spring. Any of the young offensive linemen, whether it be freshmen or sophomore guys that have kind of caught your attention, you know, how they've changed over the last year or so?
Yeah. I feel like the whole up line up front just has gotten so much better, and it's just getting us better day by day. But we only been in pads for 1 day, and someone that sticks out is Zaki. He's a freshman. He plays center, guard, things like that.
What stood out about him?
Just being real physical, and he kind of plays like Dunny.
What can you guys do as a defense to get more havoc, get more sacks?
Yeah, just being comfortable, trusting our eyes up front, and rushing as a unit, and also just relying on each other, relying on the guy next to you.
Now, I'll ask you about another young offensive lineman, Josh Jackson. What have you seen out of him, and how do you try and navigate around someone just that big?
Yeah, Josh Jackson. I go up versus him every day. I feel like it's a iron sharper iron mentality with him. He's gotten so much better. He came in with the class that I was in, 24 class, and I just seen him improve so much day by day.
The freshman class had one guy in Kamari Brooks. You know, what's your thoughts of him so far? And, you know, why do you think he was the guy that, you know, they wanted to be here?
Yeah, Kamari Brooks. I feel like he's somewhat like me. I feel like he's exactly like me, coming in, being the only freshman, being recruited with the older guys, and, you know, just everything dials in on being the young guy in the room and seeing the way that we do things and just doing that.
What's your impressions of the freshman defensive lineman Valdon that has come in?
Yeah, I love Valen, man. He's very physical up front. He's very twitchy, and he accepts coaching.
When you look at this spring for you, Quintavius, what do you want to get better at? What do you want to say by the time spring is over? Okay, I got better at this.
Yeah, just going out every day, knowing that I can get better at something, knowing that we all can get better at something. My main focus is pass rushing and stopping the run, and just becoming a leader on and off the field for the younger guys around me.
This is already year 3 for you. Just, you know, you were a captain a lot last year. You know, what's kind of been your adjustment, you know, to not only trying to be a better player, but then also kind of being that leader you're talking about?
Yeah, just speaking up when I see something is wrong or something is not the standard that we tolerate around here.
Yeah, I know Gabe is out this spring, but he's kind of like the old guy in that room now. Just how has he stepping into that leadership role, and how is he kind of helping you guys even when he's not on the field?
Yeah, after his rehab, just coming out to the field, having a script, helping the young guys with some of the calls that can be kind of hard to get on the first install. So just helping out the young guys.
Going back to that Sugar Bowl, how tough of a loss was that for you, and do you use it at all as motivation as you guys get ready for 2026?
Yeah, I feel like every loss is a motivation. Every loss is a lesson to get better. And you know we got to get better at after that game, coming out of that game, knowing that we have to get more takeaways as a defense, and knowing that we have to get to the quarterback faster as a defense and things like that.
Have any others? Quintavius? All right, Chief, thank you.
Thanks.